Hey guys, what's up? Shin055 here, back with another drawing video. It is Sunday, we're making a drawing video. So, anyway, as you can tell from the title and the picture right here, today's video is going to be on Dark Pit from Kid Icarus Up Rising. I've actually played that game, it's very good. And this video was requested by Toonling Kid. Thank you so much for your request, I hope you enjoyed. And basically we're just going to be kind of drawing his face and like his neck area. Not a full body, but yeah, and again, this shouldn't be too hard. It might be a little bit more complicated than my normal hand draw videos because we're getting a little bit more into detail, but nothing too bad. So anyway, guys, get your pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright, guys, so to get started, we're going to draw a circle, kind of like every other picture we draw ever. And make it a decent size. Something like that. And then we're going to go straight into the crosshairs, which is something like this. And again, we're going to draw his head on like a 3/4 view. That's usually a good one to draw it at. So the crosshairs will look something like this. And then you can kind of extend the line down here. I'll kind of go up here. And then just to get a better shape of the head, we're going to extend the oval a little bit over here. Something like this, so you get kind of more of like a skull looking shape. Like that. And then if you want to, you can kind of draw in a gesture for his like shoulders. Again, we're not going to go too far into detail with this stuff, but like there's his neck. And that's pretty much it. So now we're going to go straight into the face. I'll zoom in a little bit. And I like to start off with the nose, which is going to be this big kind of curve line in the center of the face. It's going to go out and then down and in, like that. And I like doing his head shape now. So it's basically like you start off with this curve line, it kind of follows the curve of the nose right here. It's just kind of going to go up and in like this. And then you kind of curve it out. Give it a little curve in. Then when you get to the chin, it's kind of pointed off. And then it goes straight over and then up. Like that. Then you can draw in his mouth, which is just a curved line like this. I like to put a little space in the middle and another curved line going down. And then just a little curved line going the opposite direction under his mouth for his lips. Actually, I could lower that a little bit. And again, this is why you draw light and you start with a gesture so you can kind of gauge the lines you make. Nothing's permanent, you know? So that's pretty good. Now we're going to jump into his eyes. And for his eyes, I like kind of just drawing big circles just to start with, here and here, just to get the spacing right. So generally there should be a circle and a circle length in between and then another circle for the eyes. So there's like one eye in between your eyes. I think that's how it works out. Just to get the spacing right. Now I'm going to turn the paper this way. And he has very anime eyes. So we're going to start off with a curved line like this. And it's going to curve up and down like that. And just kind of curve in slightly. And now we're going to follow kind of the curve we made, but we're going to curve it out into just one spike and curve it down and in. And if you want to, you can kind of shade all this in black, because that's usually what you do. Like that. And then we'll get the other eye in now. And it basically starts off kind of at the same angle here, but a lot of it's going to get cut off and it's going to curve around like this and then curve in. You kind of get to go out, but again, since it's kind of on the turn side of the face, we see less of it. Something like that. And now we can draw on the eye, which is this big kind of U shape like that. And then a little half circle here for a light reflection, a curve line going into the light reflection, and then a little oval down here, and kind of the same thing over here. big curve line, half circle, line going into the half circle, and then just a little circle on the bottom there. And if you want to, you can kind of shade that in black as well. And again, it helps when you shade it in, even just a little bit when you're drawing, just kind of, it makes the picture come together a little bit more. So that's always helpful. Like that. Now we're going to draw on his eyebrows. So this eyebrow, I like starting off with a curve line about here. Like that. And then it's going to go straight, kind of straight up and across. And he has kind of very thin eyebrows. So you're going to just draw kind of like a rectangle that kind of stays close to each other. And then this one, it kind of just follows the curve of the nose. Like that. Nothing too special. But now we're going to draw on his hair, which it basically starts off with a kind of like a C type shape here. It's going to go down and into a spike right here. And you kind of get, and Pitt's hair is kind of very water droplet-esque. So you're going to be drawing that shape a lot. So you kind of curve it over and up and over. And then here, there's a third spike. And up and over like that. And then he has two more kind of like water droplets, spikes here, one there, and another one just below that one, like that. And there's another one kind of going off, starting around here. And again, it would help if you're looking at like a reference for this too. Again, I'm looking at my previous drawn picture, so you kind of know where, like, how many spikes he has and all that stuff, just so you make it look right. Once you get that down, we can draw on his ear. So his ear is going to be about here, and some of it's going to get covered up, but kind of just curves out like this, in and over. And then if you want to, you kind of draw a line kind of hugging it, and then a little circle here, and just like a little curve line right there, just show like the inside of your ear. And then just to kind of finish off this side of the face, he does have another little spike thing coming out there. Just gonna draw like a curve line going out and curve line going back up like that. Alright, and now for the top of his head, he kind of has three big spikes that kind of go up and over. And again, you kind of want to keep that like water droplet type of shape. We're going to be drawing that a lot actually. And there's three of them, and each one kind of curves down a little bit more. So like something like that. And then he'll have a curve line going around here about that far, going off. That's pretty good. And now we can draw on the rest of his hair, which is it kind of goes up and over, and it's kind of slicked to the side here. Just kind of just draw these nice big spike type shapes. I mean, there's two big spikes jutting out here, like that. And then you don't kind of see a lot of them. And it just curves into kind of two spikes right here on the bottom. Whoop. So it just kind of curves down into two spikes on the bottom right there. And then he kind of has like leaves, like a Caesar's crown almost. So to draw that, you just kind of draw the water droplet type shapes every few spots. So there's 1, there's 2, 3, and then there's the fourth one, like that. Alright, now we could draw in his kind of neck, which is just, basically just follow the gesture we have here. This line just kind of goes down and over like this. And he's wearing like a big kind of satchel, which actually before we draw that in, you draw kind of like a big oval about here, like right under his chin, and then just draw a line going out the sides here, and then just a line connecting those two. He's kind of like, I don't know, an emblem type shape here. And just draw a curved line going in like that. Curved line going around like here. And then start about here, kind of before this line. Draw a curved line going up and around. And then about here on the hair. Around, kind of in. Again, we're kind of making the shirt look kind of like a robe, so it's very loose and baggy. So you can kind of do that by just drawing kind of wavy lines, almost, really a lot of curves. And like that, and then just a curved line going up with a little circle here to show like just the fabric folding in itself. And then he has kind of I don't know, like the end of the robe. So it's just kind of like a curved line going out and up a little bit, and it kind of goes into a spike and then a loop like this. Loop goes up and down and over, kind of curves in here, and at the edge of the loops you're going to kind of draw in little lines that connect, just to kind of show it's kind of looping and like folding in itself. And if you want, you can kind of draw in a little curve line right here. Again, just to show it's like very loose fabric. But other than that, that's pretty much how you draw a dark pit. Or honestly, it could even be normal pit as well. Toon Link requested dark pit specifically, but since I don't color these in, it's just normal pit. Because like the only difference between the two are like their colorations. Pit has brown hair, dark pit has black, and stuff like that. So yeah, other than that, it's kind of like how to draw a dark pit and slash normal pit. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you can draw, you know, Dark Pit's head now. And also, as always, I will show you guys the more inked version, where if you were to take an ink pen, go over all the normal lines and erase the guidelines, it should end up looking more like this. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching through the video. And if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below. And if you have any requests, I do take requests. Basically, the way requests work is you just leave what you want in the comments. I take your name and your request, put it on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday, when I make a how to draw video, I just randomly pick one off the list, whatever I feel like drawing that day. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week with another how to draw video. Later, guys. Bye-bye.